This is Intel on the monthly chart, and I'm going to draw this horizontal rectangle across to show the support levels going back to 2018. Scrolling down to the weekly chart, we can see how the $32 level served as resistance, which is now support. And we can see this past week price came down, touched that level, and then shot higher. Why? Because Reddit and WallStreetBets is loving them some Intel stocks right about now. Before we continue with the analysis, let's look at this article. It is coming from Investor Place. Intel stock alert, mentions of Intel spike on Reddit. So anyone strolling through social media investing forums today will likely notice that Intel stock is trending. The prominent tech conglomerate doesn't receive as much attention as its larger peers that make up the Magnificent Seven. However, today it has caught the attention of retail investors. Whenever that happens, it often sparks speculation as to whether or not a new mean stock has risen, but in this case, it's important for investors to know that Intel stock is rising for one clear reason. They just reported a stellar third quarter earnings this past week, and not only is Wall Street happy, but the retail investor is happy too. So Intel isn't a company that most investors should expect to see trending on WallStreetBets. That's because it's a strong company that has enjoyed an excellent year so far. Short interest accounts for less than 2% of the float, according to FinTel, making it clear that Wall Street isn't betting against shares. Now, regarding the quarter, Intel posted net income of $297 million, or 7 cents per share, versus a net income of $1.2 billion, or 25 cents per share in the same quarter a year ago. Intel's gross margins for the quarter was 45.8%, which was flat year over year. This impressive earnings beat has helped Intel stock gain traction on WallStreetBets and similar forums. In the past 24 hours, the number of mentions users has surged. Clearly, the message boards are heating up, but investors should not expect to see Intel become the next meme stock favorite. On top of its recent earnings success, Intel is finally venturing into AI. According to the information, the company has begun selling specialized AI software and services, a move that could make it a winner among AI stocks in the coming year. Now, going back to the charts, just kind of scrolling out back to the monthly chart. This huge decline was a result of not only AMD, but NVIDIA kind of taking shares away from Intel in various markets, PCs and chips to be specific. Now Intel is known for their CPUs, but it's really all about the GPUs, which is where NVIDIA comes into play. All right, so we looked at the monthly chart, we looked at the weekly chart. Let's go down to the daily chart. And what we can see is that, there we go. What we can see is that one reason why, well, this is the gap up from the earnings, but you can see how that level served as support, but it's also where the 200-day moving average is also sitting, serving as support as well. So typically anything above the 200-day moving average is bullish longer term. So what are the charts suggesting? What's good is that although you had a gap higher, you had some profit taking at the end of the day. However, what's good about the daily chart is price is off the lows of this range here. If price can close above this $37 level, which was resistance in the past, look for price to retest with a second target at the $40 level. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.